Hello and welcome to this training, and which will be reviewing the steps on how to ship an order in the Oracle system and how to split a line or ship a partial quantity of an order. So everything starts with the information that you get from customer service as it relates to what orders have to be shipped. So for the purpose of this training, we'll look at this example on the first line, order number 1071-6012 for item number 500210 for a total quantity of 1056 pieces. If you know that you are only going to be able to fit X amount of tires in one load, or if you know that you have to split this line because of space constraints, then we'll show you how to split this line so that you can ship a partial of it. So the first thing you need to have is all the order details, which is the order number, the item, and the quantity. So with this information is what you use to go into the Oracle system. So you can just grab the order number and go to the Oracle system, and the first place you will go is the submenu called shipping transactions. You can just double click this or click open, and it will take you to this form. In here you will type your org. In this example we'll use IN1, the warehouse. And then in the fields from and to order number, you will enter the order number that you want to work on. Once the order number is there, you will change the line status to ready to release. So those are the fields you need to enter: the org, the order number, in the two fields from and to, and you'll change the line status to ready to release. Once you have that information there, you can just click find, and it brings you to the shipping transaction details. In here, using the scroll bar, you can scroll from left to right because you want to make sure the order is the the order number that you actually need to work on. So if you scroll to the right, here's the order number, which is the correct one, and the tire quantity is 1056, which is the one we saw in the details, and here's the item number. So you use the scroll bar to make sure that all the information is accurate, which it is in this example. This is the order number that we want. Has the 1056 and the item ends in 210. So this is our order. Okay, so in this example, we're going to split this quantity into two shipments, and two lines, I'm sorry. To do that, you select your line details and go to actions, and you'll click and select split line. Once you select the split line action, you click go. The system will open this form, and it's asking us to enter the quantity to split. So let's say of this 1056, you are only going to be able to fit, I don't know, 600 tires. So you enter here the quantity you need to split, and you click OK. Actually, let's change this to be the quantity that normally we ship for this SKU. So we change the split quantity to be 640. And then we click OK. So after we click OK, as you can see, split the line into two. And now you have a line for 416 and a line for 640. Once you have the two lines selected, you will select the line that you want to ship. So in this case, we are going to ship the second line, which is 640. So once your cursor is in this line, you go again to Actions, and you scroll to the top until you find Auto Create a Delivery. So you select Auto Create Deliveries, and you click Go. After you click Go, using the scroll bar again, you scroll to the left, and now you'll find here there is a delivery field number. This wasn't here before, so you find that delivery number, and you need to write it down because we'll use it later in this procedure. So in this case it's 470 7122. So from here, we are done in this form. You can just close this, and after this we go to release peak waves in the menu. In this form, in the based on rule, you will type the rule that we designed for this org. In this case, it will be IN standard for this training and for this organization. And in the order number, you will type the order number that you are working on and hit tab. So here it will bring you the customer number and the order number. From here, you click the tab, the shipping tab, and you'll find the field delivery. In this field, you will type the delivery number that we retrieved in our previous step, which was the order delivery number 470 7122, and you click tab. So here, this is it that we need in this form. You need the order number and the delivery number in this form, and after that you click execute now. And it will give you this message telling you the peak release has been completed successfully. You click OK. From here you can just close this form, and then you'll go to your request. For that, you go to in the menu, you go to View, Request, and click Find. And here you it already completed, but in case it hasn't, you just refresh until the last job is completed. And in this case, you want to select this job, which is the EN/US Packing Slip Report. And if you notice here, it's got the delivery number that we typed. So this is the one we are looking for. You can just select it and go to View Output. And then you'll get in your Internet Explorer, you will get this packing slip, which you'll have to print or save with your shipping documents for audits or for your records. So the details here is telling us the order number that we shipped and the quantity that we shipped, 640. And at the very end, it tells you that you still have remaining unshipped 416 pieces, which you can ship later by itself. So let's do that to complete this training. So you ship the 640, I'm sorry. And then when you have the second trailer, or when you are going to complete shipping the remaining quantity, you can just go to Shipping Transactions, and again enter the same information, IN1, the order number, change the line status to Ready to Release, and click Find. So now here, the only line that is left is the 416. If you need to ship that one, you go to Actions, Auto Create Delivery, and go. And now, the same as we did earlier, you will have to make a note of the delivery number 1707123. You can exit this, go back to releasing peak waves, and you'll enter the same information, but now with the new delivery number. So you have your base on rule, your order number. Go to the second tab, which is shipping tab. Under the delivery, you'll type the delivery that we just created. Click tab and click execute now. And it has telling us the release has been successfully completed. Go to view requests, find, and here's our second delivery. And our packing slip is telling us now that we shipped the 416 remaining on the order, and there is nothing else unshipped in the order. So in our case here, you'll have to make a change in this report, because now you split it into two. You can just add a line here below it, and then you can just change or put here the quantity that you shipped. You shipped 460 and 416. So that way customer service or somebody in SRNA will know that this order for 1016 was shipped in two deliveries. And you can just copy these fields here to match this. And you can just fill out the rest of this information as normally you do. And that is it. That was the training on how to split an order and how to ship partials or complete orders. All right. Thank you for your attention, and we'll talk to you soon.